7 Days, a television show that aired from 1998 to 2001, explored the concept of time travel through its gripping storylines and thought-provoking plot twists. The show follows the adventures of Frank Parker, a former Special Forces operative who is recruited to travel back in time to prevent catastrophic events from occurring. One of the most intriguing aspects of 7 Days is its unique time travel mechanism, the backstep sphere. The concept of time travel in 7 days raises interesting questions about determinism and free will, but before we examine the intrigue of 7 days, let's explore the concept of time travel. Have you ever wondered what would happen if you stepped back into history or leapt into the future? Imagine just for a moment the thrill of seeing ancient civilizations in their prime, or the wonder of witnessing future technological marvels. This is the allure of time travel, a concept that has captivated the human imagination for centuries. The desire to control time, to rewind the clock, or to fast forward to the future, is an idea deeply ingrained in our collective psyche. It's a fascination that crosses cultures and ages, from the mythical tales of the ancients to the speculative fiction of the modern age. And it's not just the stuff of fantasy and fiction. In the realm of physics, theories of time travel have been proposed, debated, and reimagined in countless ways. Einstein's theory of relativity, for example, suggests that time is not absolute but relative to the observer. In theory, if one could travel at near light speed or venture near a black hole, time would slow down relative to those in a different frame of reference. This could allow for a form of forward time travel. However, the possibility of traveling back in time presents more challenges, with concepts such as wormholes and quantum mechanics often invoked. Within this vast and intriguing landscape of theoretical possibilities lies a captivating television show, 7 Days. Premiering in 1998, 7 Days uses time travel not as a means for exploration or adventure, but as a tool for crisis resolution. The show's time machine, known as the backstep sphere, allows its user to journey 7 days into the past to prevent disasters before they occur. In the realm of television, 7 Days brings these thoughts to life, using a time machine to solve world crises. But it's not just about the action and the drama. 7 Days also delves into the complexities and paradoxes of time travel, challenging us to think about the implications and ethics of meddling with time. It's a thrill ride, yes, but it's also a thought-provoking journey into the enigma of time travel. 7 Days employs a peculiar device known as the backstep sphere. This remarkable machine, unlike any other, harnesses the perplexing power of time travel. It's not a DeLorean, nor is it a police box, but it's a unique spherical contraption that can transport its operator back in time by 7 days. The backstep sphere's functionality is a marvel of science fiction. It operates on the principle of chronoton particles, a theoretical particle that, in the world of 7 days, enables time travel. Once these particles are harnessed and controlled within the sphere, they allow the user to journey into the past. But remember, the technology is not without its limits. The most significant limitation, which in many ways drives the plot of the series, is the 7-day rule. The sphere can only take its occupant back by 7 days, no more, no less. This restriction provides a fascinating framework for the narrative, as it means that the protagonists are always racing against time to prevent disasters and rectify mistakes. The backstep sphere is also a one-way ticket. Once you've traveled back, there's no hopping forward again. You're committed to living out those 7 days, come what may. This adds another layer of suspense and intrigue to the story. Every decision matters, every action has consequences, and there's no easy way out. Furthermore, the sphere is physically demanding. It's not a joyride. The process of backstepping is taxing on the human body, often leaving the chrononaut or time traveler in a weakened state. This aspect underscores the heroism of the characters, willing to endure physical hardship for the chance to alter the past for the better. The backstep sphere, despite its restrictions, remains a powerful tool in the quest to rectify the past. It's a testament to the human spirit's resilience, the courage to confront our mistakes, and the desire to make things right, even if it means bending the laws of time and space. The plot of 7 Days is a thrilling roller coaster of action, suspense, and time paradoxes. It's a narrative that takes us to the edge of our seats, making us question the very fabric of time and our place within it. Imagine a world where time is not a one-way street but a highway with multiple lanes, allowing for travel both to the past and the future. Welcome to the world of 7 Days. Our protagonist Frank Parker is not just your average Joe. He's a chrononaut, a time traveler, a man with the power to change the course of history. But with great power comes great responsibility, and Frank's journey is not an easy one. Recruited by a covert government organization known as the Backstep Program, Frank is tasked with the mission of stepping back in time to prevent disasters, both natural and man-made, that threaten mankind's existence. The Backstep Program utilizes a device known as the Backstep Sphere. This sphere, powered by a salvaged alien power source, allows for a one-week jump back in time. However, the power source is finite, making every mission a calculated risk. Frank, with his sharp mind and quick wit, is the perfect candidate for this high-stakes game of time chess. His journey through time is a testament to human resilience and ingenuity. But let's not forget that time travel is not as straightforward as it seems. The grandfather paradox, the butterfly effect, and other time travel conundrums add layers of complexity to Frank's missions. The grandfather paradox poses the question, if you travel back in time and prevent your grandfather's birth, would you cease to exist? The butterfly effect, on the other hand, suggests that even the smallest change in the past can significantly alter the future. In each episode, Frank navigates this precarious path, altering the past in subtle ways to prevent disasters in the future. His every action is a delicate balancing act, careful not to disrupt the timeline more than necessary. He is a man caught between two worlds, the past he alters and the future he saves. Frank's journey is not a solitary one. He's surrounded by a team of dedicated scientists and strategists who aid him in his missions. They are the unsung heroes of the Backstep Program, working behind the scenes to ensure the success of each mission. Their camaraderie and collective genius add depth to the narrative, making 7 Days more than just a time travel show. The plot of 7 Days is a labyrinth of time loops, paradoxes, and mind-bending theories. It's a narrative that pushes the boundaries of our understanding of time and space. It's a story that makes us question, wonder, and most importantly, it makes us think. The beauty of 7 Days lies not just in its thrilling plot, but also in its exploration of the human condition through the lens of time travel. Each episode, Frank faces the challenge of altering the past to save the future. It's a journey that keeps us on the edge of our seats, making us look forward to the next 7 days. The time travel theory presented in 7 Days is a fascinating blend of scientific conjecture and creative liberty. This ingenious concept is an intricate dance between the realms of the plausible and the fantastical, making the show an irresistible draw for both science buffs and fans of imaginative storytelling. Let's delve into this fascinating world of temporal manipulation. 7 Days presents a unique take on time travel, where the protagonist can only leap 7 days into the past. This limitation cleverly sidesteps many potential paradoxes and complications that could arise from meddling too much with the past. Speaking of paradoxes, 7 Days does not shy away from exploring these mind-boggling phenomena. The show often addresses the grandfather paradox, a theoretical situation where a time traveler could prevent their own existence by altering the past. However, the show cleverly navigates around this paradox, as the protagonist's actions in the past do not erase his existence in the present. Next, let's talk about the butterfly effect. This concept suggests that minor changes in the past could have drastic consequences in the future, like a butterfly flapping its wings causing a hurricane halfway around the world. In 7 Days, the protagonist's actions often have unforeseen consequences, giving a nod to this theory. However, the show also maintains that some events are inevitable, no matter how much one meddles with the timeline. This brings us to the crux of the fixed timeline versus mutable timeline debate. A fixed timeline suggests that any changes made in the past were always meant to happen, and the future remains unchanged. A mutable timeline, on the other hand, allows for the possibility of changing the future through actions in the past. 7 Days seems to lean towards the mutable timeline theory, as the protagonist's actions often result in altered outcomes. Yet the show also hints at elements of a fixed timeline, where certain events are destined to occur, creating a fascinating blend of both theories. In essence, 7 Days uses time travel not just as a plot device, but as a tool to explore complex philosophical and scientific questions. It encourages viewers to ponder the nature of time, the consequences of our actions, and the intricate balance of cause and effect. It's a cerebral experience, wrapped in the guise of an action-packed sci-fi thriller. The series does an admirable job of addressing these complex theories while keeping the audience entertained. It's this balance between mind-bending concepts and compelling storytelling that makes 7 Days a standout in the realm of time travel narratives. Let's delve into some key episodes which best exemplify the time travel principles used in the series. In the grand tapestry of 7 Days, several episodes stand out for their unique exploration of time travel. Each one presents a different scenario, a different puzzle for our protagonist Frank Parker to unravel using the backstep sphere. Take for instance the episode Deja Vu All Over Again. It's a labyrinthine tale where Frank finds himself in a time loop, living the same day over and over. Here we're introduced to the concept of time loops, a fascinating theoretical possibility in time travel. Frank's attempts to break the loop and the resulting consequences provide an insightful look at the complexities of time manipulation. Then there's the Gettysburg virus. This episode showcases a different aspect of time travel, the potential for altering the course of history. When a deadly virus from the Civil War era is unleashed in the present, Frank must travel back in time to prevent the outbreak. It's a thrilling race against time that underscores the precarious balance between past and present. Play It Again, Sam is another episode worth mentioning. This episode explores the concept of parallel timelines. When Frank backsteps to prevent a disaster, he inadvertently creates a parallel timeline where he never existed. It's a mind-bending episode that challenges our understanding of cause and effect in time travel. Let's not forget the Devil and the Deep Blue Sea. In this episode, Frank must prevent a submarine disaster, but in doing so, he risks causing another catastrophe. This episode examines the butterfly effect, the idea that even the smallest actions in the past can drastically change the present. And of course, we can't miss Empty Quiver, a high-stakes episode where Frank must prevent a nuclear disaster, but faces the moral dilemma of whether to change other events in the past. It's a gripping exploration of the ethical implications of time travel. Each of these episodes presents a different facet of time travel, stretching the boundaries of our understanding. They showcase the innovative ways 7 Days uses time travel not just as a plot device, but as a tool for exploring deeper themes and ideas. From time loops to altering history, parallel timelines, the butterfly effect, and the moral implications of time travel, 7 Days covers a wide spectrum of time travel concepts. Each episode is a journey into the unknown, a challenge to our conventional understanding of time. These episodes also highlight the inherent risks and uncertainties of time travel. From the unpredictable effects of changing past events to the ethical dilemmas it presents, time travel in 7 Days is a double-edged sword. It's a powerful tool for averting disasters, but it's also fraught with danger and moral complexity. The series doesn't shy away from exploring the darker side of time travel. It delves into the potential for misuse, the ethical quandaries, and the unintended consequences. It paints a picture of time travel that is as thrilling as it is thought-provoking. In these key episodes, 7 Days pushes the boundaries of time travel, exploring both its potential and its perils. It presents us with a multitude of time travel scenarios, each more intriguing than the last. It invites us to ponder the possibilities, to question our assumptions, and to imagine a world where time is not a straight line, but a vast, intricate tapestry of possibilities. 7 Days isn't just a thrilling ride through time, it's a thought-provoking exploration of the complexities and paradoxes of time travel. It's a series that challenges us to think, to question, and to imagine. These episodes not only entertain but also provoke thought about the implications of time travel. A show like 7 Days doesn't come to life without the hard work of a dedicated team. Indeed, the magic of time travel we've been exploring wouldn't be possible without the relentless efforts of a tireless crew working behind the scenes. The production team of 7 Days was tasked with creating a universe where the impossible became possible, and they did it with aplomb. The cast and crew of 7 Days were more than just a group of professionals working together. They were a family. The camaraderie and mutual respect among them were palpable, which translated into the chemistry we saw on screen. The actors, led by the charismatic Jonathan LaPaglia, were instrumental in bringing this intricate world of time travel to life. They embodied their characters with such depth and conviction that we, the viewers, got swept away into their time-bending adventures. Each actor's commitment to their character made the impossible seem plausible, the unbelievable believable. But it wasn't just the actors. The writers, the directors, the set designers, the costume department, the special effects team, everyone played their part in creating this time travel masterpiece. Their attention to detail, their commitment to the narrative, and their ability to solve problems on the fly kept the show grounded in its own internal logic, despite the fantastical premise. However, crafting a show that revolves around time travel wasn't without its challenges. Maintaining the time travel logic was a constant battle. The writers had to ensure that the rules they established for time travel were consistently followed. This meant keeping track of timelines, avoiding paradoxes, and making sure the cause and effect relationships were clear and logical. It was a monumental task, but the team rose to the occasion, delivering a show that was both entertaining and intellectually stimulating. That's the beauty of 7 Days. It's a testament to the hard work, dedication, and creativity of a team of professionals who managed to turn a complex concept like time travel into a riveting television show. The team behind 7 Days truly brought the concept of time travel to our living rooms. 7 Days may have ended, but its impact on time travel storytelling is enduring. The show, with its bold narrative and complex time travel concepts, carved a niche for itself in an already burgeoning science fiction genre. The influence of 7 Days is evident in the science fiction landscape today. It has inspired a generation of writers, filmmakers, and theorists to explore the endless possibilities of time travel. The show's signature blend of suspense, action, and science fiction has become a blueprint for many subsequent series. The backstep sphere, the paradoxes, the do-overs, all these elements have found their way into the DNA of modern time travel narratives. 7 Days also left a lasting impact on its viewers. The show garnered a passionate fan base that continues to thrive even today. Online forums and social media groups dedicated to 7 Days are abuzz with discussions, fan theories, and speculations. The show's fans, affectionately known as chrononauts, are testament to the show's enduring appeal. They find in 7 Days a perfect blend of escapism and intellectual stimulation, a combination that's hard to come by. The show's legacy, however, extends beyond its influence on the genre or its fan base. 7 Days brought time travel to the mainstream, making it a household topic. It popularized the concept, making it accessible and understandable to the layperson. The show also encouraged its viewers to question, to ponder, and to dream. It sparked a curiosity about the possibilities of time travel, about our past and our future. 7 Days may have ended, but it lives on. It lives on in every time travel story that dares to push the boundaries. It lives on in the minds of its viewers, who continue to revisit and reimagine its world. It lives on in the discussions and debates it continues to spark. Even years after its finale, 7 Days continues to captivate audiences with its unique take on time travel. Time travel, as depicted in 7 Days, is a captivating concept that continues to enthrall us. This potent idea has been a cornerstone of the series, and it's been our pleasure to dive deep into its intricacies with you today. We've examined the enigma of time travel, a topic as old as human imagination itself. The backstep sphere, the show's unique time machine, has been a focal point of our discussion, intricately blending science and fiction to create a believable device for the series' adventures. The plot of 7 Days was laid bare, revealing a world where the past is not set in stone, and where the future can be shaped by actions taken in the present. The show's interpretation of time travel theory was dissected, presenting a vision of temporal manipulation that both challenges and respects the laws of physics. We've journeyed through the key episodes and time travel scenarios, each one a unique exploration of the potential and pitfalls of meddling with time. We've peeked behind the scenes, gaining a new appreciation for the creative minds that brought this world to life. The impact and legacy of 7 Days has been felt far beyond its initial run, influencing a generation of storytellers and viewers alike. Its unique take on time travel has become part of our cultural lexicon, a testament to the enduring allure of its premise. Why is time travel such an alluring concept? Perhaps it's the inherent human desire to change what has been, or to glimpse what might be. It's an idea that transcends boundaries, a universal fascination. 7 Days taps into this intrigue, offering a thrilling narrative wrapped around the enigma of time. Whether time travel becomes a reality or remains in the realm of fiction, the journey 7 Days takes us on is one we'll always remember.